And we're back with more Monster Mash. And this time we're going to be talking about Freddy Krueger. But if you did not see the first one, it is Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th. Link is on the top of the screen annotation. Click it now and check it out. But we are talking about Nightmare on Elm Street. We're not talking about the remake. We're talking about the original. Now, the idea of Freddy Krueger, if you don't know anything about him, again, this contains spoilers, is that he comes after you in your dreams. So if you are scared, then Freddy Krueger will come after you in your dreams. And if you die in your dreams, you die in real life. Now, that's the premise that is great. And the one thing that really worked with this series that a lot of people give it credit to is because it kept the low-budget, campy style of the 80s and 70s horror movies. And it had a budget about $1 million. I think it was $1 million. What was it? $1.8 million. And then it actually earned all that money back in the first week. And I'll give that credit to probably because Robert Englund was such a great actor. If you think of Freddy Krueger, you got to think of Robert Englund. He played Freddy Krueger through all the Freddy Krueger series until the remake, which we won't even talk about the remake at all. But the first film obviously starred a girl who had nightmares. She got scared. Her name was Nancy. And Nancy actually appears later in the series. But she is scared, has these dreams, and then Freddy Krueger comes after her. And then she gets scared, so then there's other people that get scared in the neighborhood on Elm Street, and they start dying. So then everybody's dying, and then comes to the end of the movie where she faces off against Freddy, and at the very end she says, "I'm no longer afraid of you, Freddy." And then Freddy disappears. Now Nancy's going back to school, everything's good. She gets in a car, and the top of the convertible goes up, and it's Freddy Krueger's sweater color. And then her mom turns around, and Freddy Krueger pulls her through the window. Bum, bum, bum. Obviously, there's going to be more. The second one was one of those things where it was such a success. The first one was so great. It made lots of money that the studio decided they would rush out another one. And sad to say, this one is a comedy one. Now, I like watching it just for the fact that it's so bad it's good. So there's that. So there's Freddy Krueger. The second one, so bad it's good. The third one, also very, very good. It goes back to the first style of being scary. And overall, I love Freddy Krueger. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street. And even, like, you get the idea of if you fall asleep and you have a dream that something bad can happen. And dreams are scary. I know it is. So there you go. There's Freddy Krueger. He hits it with the back of the claws, and he gets the pin for the 1, 2, 3. Anyway, guys, we'll be back with more Monster Mash. Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.